Hello, is anyone there? It seems like there is. Oh my goodness gracious. How is everybody doing? Huh? Welcome to yet another drawing stream, or DRAWbbytheHong as I like to call it. How's everybody doing, huh? Hey, Goose Works. Glad to see you here, man. Miguel Sabella, Mind's Edge, Infernal Gaming 6, just checking in with their Luigi, how you doing? Oh, it's gonna be an interesting stream tonight. So tonight I will be doing this Twitter thing that's been going around. I don't really know what you know. I don't really know the dealio here. Why did it get so popular? But basically, you have this blank template that was being passed around, right? Hashtag 6fanarts challenge. And by the way, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at JobbytheHong. Huh? So I posted a tweet. I tweeted out a tweet, however the kids say it, and I asked, what 6 characters shall I draw for this little meme here? Now, the suggestions have been quite numerous, but if I'm being honest, they left a lot to be desired. A lot of you guys recommended stuff that I don't really care about, and you can't make fan art for things you don't care about, right? So I took it upon myself to go through all how many freaking requests were there? There were like almost like 1,000, almost 1,000 suggestions. Yeah, 872 suggestions, and from that I had to extract 6 that I cared about. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I'll read it. I'll read it right when I finish my point. So let me open up this layer here. I have decided. Now, what do you think of that? Now, I think I will only have time to complete one of these boxes, but as I move along these boxes, maybe I'll do multiple streams of this damn template. Feel free to suggest anything in the chat that maybe Twitter didn't suggest. You know, maybe something in the chat will catch my eye. I put no request in the title for simplicity's sake, but you know, I'll take your opinions into account. How about we word it like that? Anyway, for super chats right away, huh? Cole W. Hemsoth, thank you for $4.99. He just says, achoo. Oh my god, I guess I'm gonna die. Godzilla Geek 2004, thank you for $1.99. And he says, Jobby, I want to say your vids help me out a lot, and I appreciate that. I'm glad that I can help out in some way. Alright. Now, what do you guys think of my picks? Asuka, you know, it's fairly straightforward. I like Asuka, Evangelion. Next one, self-portrait. Don't worry, I'll try to make myself as ugly as possible. That's the thing, right? That's what artists are supposed to do. Spawn. For Spawn, it was a toss-up between Spawn and Batman because I like both of those characters. But Spawn, I don't draw as much, so I think it would be, you know, it'd be a nice change of pace. Pym, Smiling Friends. I love that pilot. It was amazing. Made me laugh so much, and Pym is just, you know, cute little character that gets shattered at the end. Honestly, I should reveal rough sketches that I did. Whoa, there we go. So I roughed them out, right? I roughed them out, but these are just to give you something to look at while I decide on how I want to go about it, because I think I could do better than my roughs. I don't think I'm gonna do that Asuka actually. Yeah, Spinel, that's pretty straightforward. I love Spinel. I love drawing her, so why not? A lot of people asked for her. And Dinobot! Come on! I haven't drawn Dinobot since I did that concept art, as shown in my Masterpiece Dinobot review. Okay, let's not waste any time. Skip this damn corn song. I hate the corn song. And let's just get this started, huh? Let's get it started. Okay. So for Asuka here, as you can see, I already roughed out a sketch, like I said, but I don't know if I want to go for this. This seems very, I don't know, typical. Like, who hasn't drawn Asuka stuck up? Because that's her base, you know, her base personality. Why wouldn't you draw her stuck up? So I think I'm gonna actually change her a bit here. I think we could do something a little more interesting with Asuka. Now, also I saw another super chat. Thank you so much for that. Hey. Feel free to donate anytime, eh? Helps me, helps the channel, helps me create some dank content. Zezus007, thank you for $4.99. He says, oh, hell yeah, a Jobby stream, love to see it. Now I'm going to do my thing. I love you, Omar. Ironically, you missed the one with Omar actually in it. Okay. Now, I want your feedback here, chat. Should I do the go-ahead? Should I go ahead with the straightforward Asuka design, or should I do something a little wackier? And maybe if you've seen my other drawing streams, you probably know what I would do with Asuka. So, do you want the normal option, or do you want the wacky option? Let me know right now. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my god, names are overlapping. Wacky option, or normal option, or wacky option? What do you want? Okay, Ertem says do the normal design. How boring. I'm seeing a lot of wackies. I see some Thai that I can't read. That's too fast for me. Okay. Oh. Wacky. Wacky. It's settled. It's settled. Wacky. We're going wacky. All right. Now, I have a reference pulled up here for myself, but you cannot see it. If I showed you, it would ruin the whole joke. But I think I'm about to ruin the whole joke right now. I'm about to give it away. You ready? You ready? Something I did before, but this time I'm actually going to commit. All right, here we go. So, we have kind of limited space here. Also, I think it's a little more valuable, or the stream might be a little more valuable if I start from scratch to for the people who want to get into drawing and want to see my whole process. Hopefully this is a good resource, right? Obviously, I don't claim to be, the best artist in the world, but it's fun to watch other artists work, in my opinion, from start to finish. Okay, so you kind of already see that might look like a tit. Thanks for the super chat. That might look like a tip, but it'll all come together. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Okay. And then we're gonna... Yes. Oh yeah, we're doing this shit again. I don't give it a rat's ass. I'm doing it again, but I'm committing. I'm gonna make it the best damn thing. I could actually make this bigger. I'm gonna do the best freaking... Here we go. Yeah. Let me look at my there we go, my reference again. Alright. And as I say in a lot of my streams, apologies in advance for the moments of silence, because sometimes I get too carried away. I get too deep into the drawing, and to draw to the best of my ability, sometimes I have to focus, which means not talking. Sometimes. No, I could do a more fun pose than that, huh? A funner pose? Is funner a word? You know what? We'll do stuck up Asuka, but in this form, the best form, right? I could shoot her arm off to the side a little more like that. There you go. It'll all come together, trust me. This is just my rough, so when I'm rough drawing, I don't really care too much about details. Sometimes I do erase stuff like that just for clarity's sake, so it doesn't get too sketchy. But, sketchy's fine. Sketchy's fine. Sketchy is fine in this stage because it'll all get clarified and it'll change significantly once we get to the line art stage. I can get her whole body here. Yeah. There you go. That is beautiful. Okay. Actually, use my Photoshop cheating skills to move that up a bit. Very nice. Oh, wrong tool. Gotta make sure you use the right tools. And as always, how's my audio? How's my video? Please let me know in the chat. Actually, let me pull this off to the side so I can look at my reference and the chat at the same time. And, here. That's my reference. Thanks for subscribing, man. Let's see. Sergio Arturo 1117. Thank you for $10. He says, "Sup, Jobby, man. How you doing?" I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Strider 1 Trigger. Thank you for $1.99. Hey, Jobster, how's it going? Love your work. Oh, it's going great, as you can see. It is going fantastic. You guys wanted wacky, so we're getting wacky, man. We're getting wacky. Face probably shouldn't be too detailed because, yeah, it is kind of limited space to work with. But actually, I've seen another thing. By the way, if you haven't heard of this hashtag before on Twitter, I recommend you look it up. There's some good stuff out there. A lot of good artists jumping on this trend. I think this is actually a better fit here. Yeah. Do that cool thing where where it goes. It's not a fetish thing, by the way. Okay, it's not a fetish. I'm not into that. All right, just to clarify. Like I mentioned in a Doom stream, my tastes are very vanilla. I just think the shit's funny. But if you get off to this, hey, respect. That's all. That's all I get. Respect. I'm not gonna take that away from you. All right, that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay. I remember I had a cool, in my opinion, I had like a cool way to draw Asuka's hair. I forget how it is. I think I'm getting it though. Like I said though, I don't have to be too precious with my my drawing in this phase, because it's gonna get refined in line art. And you're constantly drawing. There was a line of thinking that was a mistake in the past that I had when I was drawing. Like before, when I would draw line art, I would just say, that's it. I can't deviate from the line art in any way. That's what I'm doing, and it was just essentially tracing, right? But no. When you're doing drawing, when you're roughing out a sketch like this, the sketch can always be changed. Either in the sketching phase, ideally you want to get everything set in the sketching phase, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. When you're doing line art, sometimes you catch proportional issues, or maybe flip the whole flipping canvas trick. You want to do that, of course, to check your proportions, and it's constantly changing. So there's always room for change. That goes with drawing, that goes with real life, that's for sure. So all of this, if anything seems wonky to me later, I can always change it. Nothing is set. Nothing is set. Now, if I were drawing with pen, like actual pen, that's a different story. You're kind of committed to what you put on the page. But I'm not doing that. I'm a cheater. I'm cheater. Let's see here. Yo, Gooseworks! That's for $50. She says, I just wanted to gush about how much I love your editing and comedic timing. You're a goddamn inspiration, and I love everything you do. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I love everything you do, huh? You did great work on Has Been Hotel. Just gotta say it right now. And if you guys haven't seen Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, check that shit out. Hell of a Boss is the GOAT. I said it on Twitter. I'll say it on stream right now. I'll say it live. I'll take that to the grave. And Gooseworks there. If I'm getting anything wrong, please correct me. But Gooseworks, to my knowledge, she composed the music for those shorts. That's fantastic. 2 thumbs up for that. Pack Up Stoof, thank you for $5. They say, glad to give again, Jobby, not to be sappy, but your art inspires me like no one else's to be creative. Also, wacky. Keep up the great work. Yes, thank you for that. Indoraptor Kid, thank you for $2. 1, love your funny videos. 2, what's your fave game? Mega Man Legends. Mega Man Legends. No question. Man. Sorry. When someone donates like 10 or more, I kind of have to I kind of had to go back to the Gooseworks. Much appreciated. Much appreciate the $50. My goodness. I'm going to have to, I don't know, raid one of your streams. If you you do stream, right? I'm getting that correct, right? I have to raid one of your streams. I gotta say too, if you don't know Gooseworks, go check out her Twitter. Great artist. Great artist. Shout out. Shout out. Ooh, another super chat. Hold on, let me get. Thank you for the super chats. I will have to. I'm gonna read them. Just let me get through this rough sketch. Rough sketch doesn't really take long, but on stream sometimes I get a little distracted. Then there we go. Little nubs. I never knew what these were, like psychic receptors or something. And the face, we can do it in line art, but let me just rough sketch it here, right? Let's see. That's the eyes. Perfect. Cool. Now, that is basically a rough sketch, in my opinion. This is the framework that we can ground a line art on top of, and that's what we're gonna do. But first, of course, you always gotta. Ew. It's the freaking. It's too real. It's the actually that was the actual freaking Kickstarter music. I don't like that. What happened to my jazz playlist, for Christ's sake? All right, that's a little better. We almost dove into the freaking cringe zone there, huh? Chompy says, with $5, thank you so much for that. He says, what did you do to Asuka? Oh, God. It's not a question of what I did to her. It's a question of what Hideaki Anno did to her. This is canon. This is canon, boy. What the hell? I don't get it. I don't get why people say that episode is a bad episode. It ain't. Okay? But then again, I am one of those people that likes Evangelion in general, so maybe I'm not one to talk. But... sorry, I'm getting distracted again. I'm supposed to be... oh, what? I can't free... there we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Flip the canvas, check for any proportional differences. It looks pretty good. I just kind of had to trim the fat right there. Yeah, well, I don't get it. Magma Diver is the episode where this actually happens. Let me remind you. That's a screen cap from the show. That actually happens. And people kind of shit on that episode in regards to the, compared to the overall series, but it's not a bad episode at all. To be fair, it is just, one of their Monster of the Week episodes, but it does lay important groundwork for the relationship between Shinji and Asuka. Kind of shows that, yes, there is some sort of connection there that goes beyond bullying, essentially. Like, Asuka kind of has the potential to see Shinji as, an equal or a potential partner. I don't want to say romantic partner, but that is also implied. And it's a good episode. It's good. I don't know. Leave a like if you agree. I don't know. Leave a like if you like Evangelion. How about that? Isn't that a controversial opinion? Okay. It's not popping out of the box as much as I'd like it to. So we're gonna correct that. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, by the way, when you saw the link to the stream on social media, did you notice the URL? The URL for the stream, and I shit you not, the URL says yes. It's like perfect. Like YouTube knows who the hell I am by this point. In the URL it says yes. I love it. Gooseworks. Taste. Taste. Ava good. That's right. That's some taste. Okay. We're gonna lighten this up. And we're gonna line it up. We've gotten a few super chats. I keep getting them. Thirsty for chicken. Sorry about that. I missed your super chat here. Thirsty for Chicken says, with $1.99. Thank you very much. Dang, I can't waste money on my favorite thing. It's okay. You'll get your chance. Excuse me. I'll do request streams on another time, but tonight's not that time. I want to check if I missed anything here. Worst thing is to miss a super chat, huh? Theme song. I like it. And Thirsty for Chicken with another $1.99 says, not to be that guy, but I think you missed my super. Sorry about that. Okay, let me line this up. Now, for my line art, I like to go not quite black. Always like an off black, I should say. We can mess around with the lightness and the hue of the line art, but I like to line in color, if that makes sense. I don't know why. It just kind of works for me. I guess it gives me more flexibility in, I don't know how to say it, post, when you're taking a step back when the drawing seems to be done, but you kind of makes, digital color correction. It just helps out. And the brush I like to use, oh, by the way, the brush I'm using right now to sketch, that's a custom brush that I did using the, what is it? It's probably the default pencil tool. I just kind of adjusted the flow of it so it feels like, a soft tool, like a charcoal pen. I like the feel of it. Gives me consistent straight lines. Okay, but what I like to line with is just one of Photoshop's defaults. Not Happy HB, which is what I used before. That turned out not to be as craggly as I like it to be. I like my line art to be kind of craggly, kind of scratchy. So I use the Ultimate Charcoal Pencil. I like that line. Something about it. Also gives me more leeway if my line art is not particularly clean. The kind of ragged edges of it kind of hides my mistakes. I'm a hack. Alright, let's get this started. Looking at my reference, of course. I think I could go a little thin for the head here. Let's go with 10. That's a little too thin, actually. 15. That's good. Alright. Yes, my style of line art is not the most efficient, but it gets results. Omega Warrior, thank you for 10 pounds. He says, hey Jobby, hope you're well. Quick question. Is still reviewing that Omega Mon model kit you built a while back? Still waiting for mine because of the Japan post-lockdown. Yeah, I do plan to take a look at that. This whole lockdown situation is actually affecting my work a little bit, if you could believe it. I always work from home, of course, but for new figures, it's going to be a tricky situation because a lot of the stuff that I review comes from the other side of the world. And everywhere in the world is locked down right now, so shipping is kind of a weird thing right now. So, I guess good news for the toy review channel fans. I'm going to be taking a look at a lot of fan stuff coming up. Right? Because at this point, I have no choice. So, good for you. Or I should say, a lot of stuff that that fan sent to my P.O. box. Which, by the way, Failbox stream next week, I believe. The Thursday of next week is going to be the last day of the month. So, look forward to that. Alright. It's coming out beautiful. I gotta say. See what I mean? I'm going all in. I'm committing. I'm committing to my concept. Yeah. Ryan Fuller, thank you for $1.99. He says, "Hey Jobby, have you watched Devilman Cry?" Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Of course I watched Devilman Cry, baby. What the hell? I mean, I guess I can't blame you. The content of my channel doesn't really indicate that I'm a Devilman fan, except that one Devilman video I did, which is actually a very important video in my opinion. In the terms of my channel, not in general, but if you haven't watched that Devilman review and you're subscribed, go and watch that now. I love it. I love how that video came out. The song and everything, come on. Yeah, I watched Devilman Cry, baby. I liked it. I actually read the manga beforehand. And it's a great adaptation of the manga, honestly. And let me kill two birds with one stone here. If anyone's gonna ask me what piece of media made me cry, what's the last piece of media that made me cry? That. Not just like, ooh, I'm tearing. No, I like full on bawled. I don't know why. It was something. I mean, you know why. If you've watched it, you know why. But yeah. It made me cry. It actually made me cry. I felt like a fucking weakling in front of my computer desk, like actually doing that and bawling out. Crazy stuff. Good shit. But it's flawed. It wasn't perfect. There's a lot of things that I didn't appreciate, and I'm trying to think of that right now. Like what did I not like about Devilman Crybaby? Fuck. I can't think of it. I say it's not perfect, and then I can't think of anything that... I'll get back to you on that. I have a few issues with it, but I can't think of any. You know what? I think an initial issue that I had with it was the aesthetic they were going for, like the whole rave party thing they were going for with the club and all that. I don't know. When I read the manga, they leaned into the heavy metal aspect of the occult. Does that make sense? But the Devilman Crybaby opted for more of like a rave aesthetic. Is this making any sense? Anyway, when I saw that, I didn't really appreciate it. I would have preferred if they did the heavy metal thing. But I thought about it, and I'm like, oh, that makes total sense. Because when the manga was written, they had the whole like metal scare, I believe. Like metal is the devil's music, all that. So yeah, why not write what's current with the times? And what's current with the times right now? Ooh, popping Molly, popping E, twerking in the club. Oh my God, that's the devil. That's the devil. The show's making a statement. Oh my God. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Oh, insightful commentary with Jobby the Hong. That's all right. Okay. Robin Law, thank you for $1. Leaves no comment. Bones Malone, thank you for another $1. He leaves no comment as well. Okay, this is kind of tricky. A part of me wants to use the ellipses tool just to get a perfect oval here. But no. I think that'll make it look too stale. It'll make it look too flat. You want the touch to it, You want the touch to it. Save that. Make sure to save, by the way. If you're drawing digitally, always save. Especially in my case, I don't have autosave on, but that's only because it makes the program run better. And for the line here, I can go really thick here. I can go really thick. Right? I like that. Yeah! This is good. It's good. Okay. There you go. I actually only rotate the canvas. I can get this a little more perfect. A little more perfect. That's what a thing to say. Watch in amazement as Jobby the Hong attempts to borderline inflation kink drawing. That can work. That can work. I'll leave that. Maski Japiski, am I pronouncing that right? Thank you for $20. They say, yay, caught the stream. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Oh, sorry, my wrist got itchy. Sergio Arturo with 1117. Again, thank you for another $10. They say, Jobby, so is the Jackbox stream going to happen Thursday? Possibly. Possibly. We'll see. It's either that or Doom. Because I really did like that Jackbox stream. If you guys haven't checked that out, go. It's some fire. Some straight fire. I really like how that stream came out, man. I don't want to make any promises, but I feel like we're on a good track to finishing this drawing quicker than I anticipated. So we might be able to do some more drawings. But, you know, let me not blow my load just yet. That comes after the stream. Ooh, sorry. I couldn't resist. I couldn't help myself. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Numanugget, $2. Thank you. $1 super chats don't allow a comment. I forgot. Jared Pyron, thank you for $2. Looking at Iron Trans Star Blade. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Oh, yeah. No, I just kind of had to remember which one that was. Yeah, that one looks pretty neat. But again, it might be delayed by who knows how long. Who knows how long it's going to be delayed. You know what looked kind of nice, though? MPM Starstream, upcoming. Mm-hmm. Y'all seen that yet? Look pretty good. What the fuck? Cinder Unit says, I want a popper for some reason. Is that weird? Not at all! Not at all. It's a completely normal thing to say. Especially given the circumstances. She looks like a huge zit.
nasty. That's fucking gross.
Oh, of course I should. Hold on, let me get rid of that sketch. I just want to check. Just want to check. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Yes. What was I gonna do? Yes, yes, this is what I was gonna do. Look at that. Oh, my bad. Not what I meant. Corn song! Corn song! Stop. Stop. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, this is good. It's good. We've all calmed down, right? We've had our share of corn. All right. Yeah, we're getting rid of those lines. So oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Tangent. Yeah. Yeah. Tangent. Tangent just means when two edges are touching. That is too close for comfort. I know how to fix it. I'm just not gonna do it yet. Okay. All right. Let's continue with the line art proper. Whew, for a second I thought Gooseworks donated a bit more, but her super chat is just hanging out there because it's the highest one. Again, man, thank you for $50. Stefani Corbino, thank you for a Canadian $5. He says, thanks to you, I've been pushed my comfort zone in my editing skills. Really proud of myself on my last review. Huge thanks, man. Hey, man. No problem. No problem. I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to, like, rattle off a huge emotional speech, but I couldn't think of anything. But, you know, I'm glad. I'm glad for you. Happy for you, man. Sergio Arturo 1117. I keep messing up the amount of ones in there. Thank you for $5. He says, Jobby, everyone died as soon as the last round came with level 1 scrub spitting out that. Bruh! Dude, I had to watch back the stream. Level 1 scrub, but. Dude! He better be in the next one if we do it. Gooseworks says, don't worry, I make that YouTube money. Alright. Alright, you'll have no sympathy from me. Okay. Right. Yeah, I could go a little thicker on the arms here. There we go. Oh, I like that. I like that. Watch as I commit to a shit post for 2 hours. Bill My Side Productions. I'm still not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I do recognize your name. He says, with $4.99, thank you for that. Hey-oh, I'm finally 18. Wow. Now donations for me can really come flowing. Expect to see more of me and keep up the amazing content. Thanks, man. And congrats on your official entry to the Big Boy Club. So we have another one here. I'm missing it, right? Shiny797. Thank you for an Australian $5. They say, enjoy some money from Down Under. That was horrible. Sorry. Thank you. Now, since we have a bit of a silent patch here, will the chat permit me to flex a little bit? It's okay if you say no, but I do want to mention something. I just want to flex a little bit. I want to flex a little bit on what that means going forward with these drawing streams. Oh, Striker374, thank you for $5. Hey, Jobby, I've been playing No Man's Sky while watching the stream and was wondering if you've played it since they fixed the game. No, I haven't. I haven't played it even before they fixed the game. I heard bad things about it, kind of scared me away from it. Also, is it for PC? I'm not sure about that. Excuse me, because I don't have any consoles besides the Switch and PC. But if people are saying it's good now, maybe. I don't know. It's just another time sink, you know? But Jobby, what else do you have to do but to sink time? I don't know, play Breath of the Wild. I love Breath of the Wild, man. I can't give it up. I can't give it up for another time sink game, which is main reason why I don't want to pick up Animal Crossing, because I know I'm gonna get addicted to that. But I have Breath of the Wild to complete, and I want to complete it. And I'm not streaming it because not everything has to be broadcast. Important lesson, everybody. That's what you come here for, right? No, you don't. You shouldn't. I am not a role model. Keep that in mind. That looks weird. Let me fix that. Okay, the arms are gonna be a bit wonky just because of the pose. I think I could fix this though. See what I mean? See what I was talking about? Let me put the hand there for a bit. Put that aside. See what I mean though about line art or the rough sketch not being the end all be all? I'm still shifting things as I work. That feels better. That feels better, yes. Yes! There we go. That's nice. I completely forgot about the flex that I was gonna do. Oh, Maski Japiski with $20. Thank you. Ask who are all the characters. All right, I'll zoom out. I'll zoom out in a bit just to show you who I picked. But these are subject to change depending on my mood or depending on if someone in the chat requests something more interesting than the ones I picked. Okay, now that I changed that arm, I have to change this arm. But that's okay. You put in the effort. Put in the effort. Yeah, that hand's gonna have to shift as well. Oh! Of course. Sorry. What I was gonna say about my flex was recently I drew a picture on Twitter and it is now my biggest tweet. And I don't know whether to feel accomplished or sad about that. My biggest tweet ever in my entire life of being on Twitter is the drawing of Mirko from... is it Mirko or Miruko? The bunny girl from My Hero Academia in Judy Hopps' outfit. That's my biggest tweet ever. And like I said, I don't know if that's a cause for celebration or a cause for resentment, disdain, depression. Like my toy review posts don't get that much traffic compared to that. I think the optimistic conclusion to something like that happening is that Twitter's just horny. Horny cells. Maybe I should just draw an anime girl on all of my thumbnails from now on. That'll sell, right? That'll get the views. Okay, I do feel a little resentful. Not gonna lie. Sorry about that. But I do appreciate everyone who liked that drawing. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, here, I'll show it to you real quick. There, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you my biggest tweet ever. Nice. Thanks. Thank you, social media. Never change, but also please do. God damn it. Okay. Masky Jabisky. Here. Here's the characters that I picked. Read them and weep. If you can. Right? Like I said, they're subject to change if the chat suggests something more interesting. Arm still looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Or is that just me? Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Yeah, that might look a bit weird because it's not connected to anything, but I could get away with that, honestly. That doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad at all. Just maybe make the hair look more hair-y. There we go. And then we can complete the circle. And I'm going to have to fix that tangent. Please remind me. Nice. Bit of a tangent on the legs too. Let me adjust the pose. Hold on. See, I'm putting thought into it. I'm actually putting thought into this fucking shit post. What if I did a little bit of surgery? Actually, no. You cut it off before the crotch. There you go. That might work, but then I can make the leg a little bigger to make it a little more symmetrical, maybe. That kind of gets rid of the perspective, though, but I'm kind of okay with that. Maybe do that kind of thing. Make them overlap a lot more to avoid a tangent. Yeah, if you're not gonna do overlapping, I mean, if you're trying to get rid of a tangent, no better way than to overlap. I think that could work. I'm gonna have to adjust the thigh though. Sir Master, thank you for 20 pounds. They say, I don't know what to say. She thick. That's right. And Masky Japisky, thank you for another $2. Says, seems like a great idea. All right, glad you think so. All right, here we go. I gotta adjust. Poop. Actually, that's kind of gross. What if I actually attempted to make it a smooth transition from the body to the legs? I like that idea better, and I will fix that tangent. This is what I mean about the craggly line work. Kind of masks imperfections. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good. There we go. And let's see. I think I could do better. Huh? I think I got it. Now, yes, that could be a little tubbier. All right. Jared the Penguin, excellent question. They say, what's so bad about tangents? They're nothing really. If you think about it, there's nothing like really inherently bad about tangents. It really is just aesthetic preference, I would say. The art school, the art school reason would be, oh, it's kind of uncomfortable. It's better if you overlap. Like overlapping is more dynamic. It implies depth. But honestly, it's not bad. It's just not my thing. I don't want. I personally don't want there to be a tangent there. I don't think it's a cardinal sin though, as a lot of art teachers would lead you to believe. I think artwork could still be good with tangents. You know, you just gotta know what you're doing. I'm by no means an art teacher, that's for sure. In fact, I was at the mercy of art teachers who treated me reasonably well. No horror stories about that. I do have one story, but I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want to tell it. That might be kind of strange. It wasn't bad. It was just kind of wacky. Something wacky happened. Something wacky happened between me and a professor. Let's see. It seems like a great idea. Thirsty for chicken with thank you for $1.99. He says I thought it was going to be about overhauls VA. I'm assuming you're talking about my flex. Although I could flex about that, can I? Yeah, I drew a picture of Overhaul, tagged Kellen Goff, who is the voice actor, the English voice actor for Overhaul, and he retweeted it and liked it, and I'm very happy about that. Thank you for that, Kellen. For one wound with $1.99. If you enjoy rabbits, then I'd recommend Beach Stars. I've heard good things about it. My friend Oscar recommends it. I might check it out. Yeah, I think I will check it out, actually. Although, if I'm being honest, the rabbits in that show look a little, I don't know, too much like the real thing. There's got to be a balance. There's got to be a balance, you know? Can't look too much like the real thing, or else I'll just be like, oh my god, I'm horny for an animal. That's not what I want. I'd rather have, oh, I'm horny for an animal-like entity, but not actually an animal. Alright, I've said too much. Greg Sherbs, thank you for $2. He says, I see you're finally exploring your inflation fetish. I said at the beginning, this ain't a fetish thing. It actually happened in the episode. You goddamn skungus. I don't know what that means, but I called you skungus.
I just think it's funny. I think it's funny that Asuka got fat. Oh, that's what they all say.
What would you guys say is the percentage of inflation fetishes caused by Asuka inflating in that episode? Probably a lot less than like Looney Tunes cartoons and shit, right? But I bet it's good. I bet it has to be like quite a few of them. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit. If I saw that show as a kid, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably be a lot more fucked up than I am now. Thank God I watched it in college. Tran, thank you for $5. He says, do you prefer the original Ava ending or the end of version? I just finished watching both on Netflix this week. If you want to get a little complicated, you can argue they're the same ending. But I'm not going to argue that. I like the end of Ava ending way better. It's still very abstract, obtuse, but it's good. I love that movie. I did not like it when I first watched it, let me tell you. But giving it a few more rewatches, reading up about it, really paying attention to it, gotta be honest, watching it in English helped me understand the movie a lot more, because I guess when I watched it at first, the subtitles were a little too, I don't know, inaccessible for me. I'm not anti-subtitle, mind you. I watch a lot of anime subtitled, but I'm just saying there is no thing wrong with dubs. No thing wrong with dubs. Not at all. Have you seen Cowboy Bebop in English? It's the only way. Sorry, the Japanese one is good. They're all good, okay? You gotta get this freaking suit nipple right. That works. Frickin'. Actually, no. Scrap the whole thing. I'm just gonna go simple. Or maybe thicken up that. Yeah. Nice. Jack B. Nimble, thank you for $5. Says, hope you're doing good, Jobby. Trying out that top coat you recommended for my Gunpla now that I have more free time. So thanks and stay safe, man. You too. I don't remember the top coat I recommended. But it should be good, right? Sir Master, thank you for £50. Woo! I understand what you mean by the rabbit is a bit too Yeah, you get it. You get it. I've seen pictures of like Haru. That's her name, right? Is that how you pronounce it? Haru? She just looks like a freaking rabbit. Like a freaking... That's very descriptive, huh? She looks like a freaking rabbit. That's my review of Beastars. Goodbye. No, I mean, her face is just... Yeah, she looks so much like a real rabbit that it's like... I don't know if I'm into that. Like when you look at something like Judy Hopps, you know, she got the big bright eyes, very expressive, very. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna nip that one in the bud before this becomes a psychoanalysis of my fractured psyche. I don't want that. I don't want the stream to become that. Then again, I am drawing this shit, so make of that what you will. Is that a penis? No, it's just panel lines on her suit. I didn't even give her a proper face yet, but I guess I'm saving that for the end. And I don't have to There you go. That works. That works. Thick line for the lines on her legs here. I forget how the panel lines go on her plug suit. Let me check that out real quick. Jesus, there's just a lot of like medium shot Asukas on Google. I want full body shots. Here we go. Oop. So it's like that. And it goes on the side here. Right? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Getting all the reference I can. Okay, yeah. So it's just like that. That, like that, and like that. But because the knee is bending. That works. And then her shoes. See, I'm going all out. Like I said, I warned y'all. I warned y'all. I'm going all out on the shit post. Cool. Now her arms, of course. Sorry, I left you guys unattended a little bit. Greg Sherb says with $5. Thank you for that. He says, I mean, if I draw Zootopia porn, does that make me a furry? Nah, I just like the funny haha. It's a hustle rabbit. Okay, fuck off. Fuck off. Sebastian Ruiz, thank you for $2.99. He says, I'm back. Oh, excuse me. Jack Me Nipple, thank you for $5. He says, you recommended Tamiya on your War Greymon stream, my man. Trying it out on the RG Unicorn. Sorry. Transformers Freudian slip. And speaking of Digimon, you catch the reboot yet? No, I haven't. I have not caught the Digimon reboot. I actually have not heard anything about it. I just know that it exists. But surprisingly, no one told me about it. Everyone's going on about, look at this Transformers figure, look at this Godzilla figure, look at this Madoka figure. But no one talked about Digimon. Were my Digimon videos not as prominent as I thought they were? You guys did bring up the Netagorurumon amplified figure to me, though. Model kit, I should say. And I did pre-order that. But yeah, surprisingly, no one talked about the Digimon reboot to me. No one brought it to my attention. I didn't even know it was out. I'll have to check it out. Is it subbed yet? Okay. Arms. Do the arms. I think I remember how the pattern goes like that. It's like the Spider-Man. She got the Spider-Man arms. Or that's how all plug suits are. Yeah. And let me look at that. Oh, it actually goes quite far down. So let me change that. Not quite Spider-Man. Yeah, it goes all the way. Like that. I like my seam lines. Or panel lines. And of course she has the little glove thing, which I'm gonna have to compensate for. Let me open up another layer so I can draw that. Can't see it. This is some aspect of the design that I legitimately forgot. But you can't have Asuka, or you can't have a proper plug suit with these, without these. Jack, be nimble with $2. Thank you. He says it's subbed, and I call it Digimon Rebuild for fun. Oh, that's good. Theme song. Okay, that should be fine. And then let me just erase the relevant parts. Careful not to F it up. There we go. Oh, that's a sketch. Whew. Like magic. Let me do the same thing for the other side. Check, check. Elijah with $5. Thank you. Hello, Jobby the Hongolian. In a few of your videos, you mentioned that you dropped out of college. What was your major when you were there? Animation. I wanted to get good at animation. And it didn't really pan out. Nothing, it's not that dramatic of a story. It's just, I kind of fell out of love with it, I suppose. A lot of it was also I don't know, I felt myself kind of disconnected from the people attached to it. And as we all know, animation, show business, all that, a lot of it's show business. And if I wasn't making those critical connections, I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I didn't know what was the point of going on. But then again, I could have been wrong. Maybe there was an alternate universe where I stuck to it and now I work for Disney. But no, I'm kind of glad it worked out the way it did. I like doing the YouTube thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can just make this. Let me merge that layer down. Let me just flip that. Just to double check. Doesn't look bad. Could improve upon some things. Like this. Thank you! Actually, let me adjust this hand. Richie Bryan, $20. Thank you. He says, would you ever do your own cover of Godzilla by Blue Oyster Cult? It needs justice. Not in particular. I mean, that song, I like that song, but I don't love it. So it's not my favorite. Actually, I'm kind of disappointed that's the only major song about Godzilla that I know of. Well, you know, besides Eminem's Godzilla. But that's not really about Godzilla. What I'm saying is it's not my favorite song, so I'm probably not going to sing it anytime soon. I did love the King of the Monsters version, though. That one sounds cool. King of the Monsters. What a mixed bag. What a mixed frickin' bag. Oop, accidentally summoned the ruler there. I almost wish I liked King of the Monsters more than I do. Because visually, undeniably, it's amazing, but man, I just did not care about the plot.
But Jobby, that's not why you should watch Godzilla movies.
Well, guess what? I like Shin Godzilla for everything it had. The plot and the visuals. And even the original Godzilla. There's a way to do it, man. There's a way to balance it out, man. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You can have spectacle, but you could also make me give a shit. Isn't that right, Michael Bay? I should say Travis Knight, because Travis Knight did a good job at that with Bumblebee. Balanced the action and the heart pretty well. Still not my favorite movie, but pretty good. Pretty good. Welcome to Jobby Draws and Rants about random films. Ugh. Miguel Sabella asks, is this a quarantine special? Dude, every stream is a quarantine special at this point. God damn. Every damn stream is going to be a quarantine special because I got nothing better to do. And we're all locked in here. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Sir Master, thank you for 10 pounds. Do you know that takeaways are still open? I'm happy. Yeah. What do you mean takeaways? You mean takeouts? You mean ordering food? I'm glad that's open still. I'm not sure what takeaways means. I'm a dirty American. Let me get this hair out of the way. Shorten that. Give her a little haircut. That's all we need. That's all we need. Let me give her eyebrows a little asymmetricality. That I don't think that's a word, but fuck it, it is now. I think we have a drawing, boys and girls. Wow. Maybe it looks better like that. No, I kind of like the closed eye. Is that fine? I like that. Woo! Good shit. Okay, now looking at the line art by itself, I think it looks pretty good, but it could use some slight adjustments. I'm thinking the line widths are a bit inconsistent, so let me go in there and fake it. Bit of a tangent there. Can cheat. I like the shape of the feet. God, this drawing is so silly. Antabaka. Can we get an Antabaka in the chat? That's exactly what she's saying. I'm so glad you guys were here to see me birth this BBW. Big, beautiful woman. I could make these a bit larger. Why the hell not? I'm the artist. Well, they just look like horns, but I'm cool with that. Make this one larger too. Forgot. They do have like a little detail on them. I got. Oh, God! But my pencil is so thick. You really gotta. Actually. Whoop! That's a very thick. So what if I went with pencil? There you go. Pretty sure that's what it is. Right. Checking reference. Yeah, that looks right. That looks right enough. Thank you for the antabakas, by the way. Oh. Delete Titan. Thank you for Filipino 50 pesos. He says, hey, Ainsley the Hong, have you watched Bofuri yet? No. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that in my life. If you would like to explain what that is, you may do so now. Zach Konak asks, what's the background music? It's Zazzie, Z-A-Z-I-E, Kevin MacLeod. And now we got Rocket Power. I'm in Rocket Power. Tangent E! Telling you it's not that big of a deal, but to me it is. Good shit. Just making a few more line adjustments and then we can move on to coloring. And how long have I been going? Oh, okay. An hour. Not bad. Looks like I have another hour with you guys. What do y'all think of that? You know, please go away. What was that? I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself now. But isn't that what the stream basically is? Now I'm going to do a... No, not the whole layer. For fuck's sake. Let me do a... expansion of this line art. Just to get rid of that bit of tangent action there. Or maybe shrink it. So at least there's like a good space between that and that. Right? Doesn't look too bad. And who knows, maybe this drawing is gonna poke out too, so you wanna have room for that. Kinda Doki Doki glitched out there. You guys catch that? That was weird. Kinda scared. Stelleasy, thanks for $2. He says Evangelion coincides with rise in Japan's suicides. I don't know if that's true. I hope it's not. Sir Master, thank you for £5. He says, I like how the lines can't contain such purity and delight. It made me spit everywhere. Something about the words purity and delight. And then looking at this. I don't... Oh, yeah, purity and delight. I'll take it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Isn't that lovely? Nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think we're just about ready to do some coloring. And I'm not gonna go too crazy with the shading and stuff. Maybe some basic shading, but nothing too crazy. It's the only word I could come up for that. Oh shit, I almost fell. Eric Lebao asks, did I see the Evangelion AIDS PSA? No, I have not. What the hell is that? Alright. I'm going to start a new layer with colors. Alright. And coloring is fairly simple. I just gotta get a picture of Asuka to steal the colors from. Don't look at my folders. Actually, there's nothing really there's nothing really bad here. It's just my DRAWbby folder footage. Oh, right, the footage folder. Spoilers. Oops. Spoilers for next review. Whoop-de-doo. It's relevant to the drawing that I'm doing. Huh. Could have sworn I had a picture of Asuka on my hard drive. Well, I guess I gotta get one. I guess I gotta get one. Every goddamn degenerate needs an Asuka on their hard drive, right? I gotta keep my I got a reputation to uphold. There you go. Let me save that so I can color pick from it. Ah, drop my fan. Asuka. There we go. Yeah. I shall steal your colors. I forgot one detail. One slight detail. No one would have probably complained what I would have, so the plug suits have the little circles on them. I forgot. Okay. Now it's a masterpiece. Ooh. Nice. And the little head thingies. Shit. And we're just gonna go to our color layer. Make sure it's the color layer or you're gonna color your line work. Modify, expand. See if the selection will cover all the lines. I think we could go one more pixel, right? Yeah. Yeah. Just to make sure I got the right color. Give me your color. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. And you could fill in those little white spots that the expansion didn't cover. I could have gone 4 pixels, honestly, but nah, it kind of filled in the other lines fairly nicely. And then get any spots that I missed. Ended lovely. Also, do you see the effect of the not quite black outline? It looks nice. There's something about it. Okay. And then we just basically do that for all the colors. I'm gonna do that. Let me check the chat. Nice tomato. Bad dude on the screen. Yeah. Oh, yep. She looks like a tomato. That's right. Okay. Stalizi, thank you for $2. Evangelion wait, I read that. The suicide comment. Thirsty for Chicken, thank you for $1.99. He says Asuka and Shinji's VAs having blank oh. In an AIDS PSA. Okay, I'll have to look that up. The Japanese actors or the English actors? Is it Spike Spencer saying, "Oh, Asuka, I think I might have AIDS. Father, why have I got AIDS, Father?" No, 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 Shinji, no. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is this my fate? Is this why you called me here, Father? Yes, Shinji. I didn't want to tell you on the phone, You definitely have 8. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Let's do expand. Oh, that might cover some of the red there. I think 1 will be fine for that. And then we could just fill in the blanks. Am I missing any parts? I am. I'll just do that later. Nice. Oh, not what I meant to do. There we go. Get our little feetsies. Shit. Honestly, I could just color that by hand. What am I doing? I'm being lazy. That's what I'm doing. Now you see, it did miss some parts, but that's okay. You can go in there by hand. Not a problem. No big dealio. Because of these darker areas, I might want to make the line art a little bit darker just to compensate, because this kind of looks weird, in my opinion. In my opinion. And then that, and then, yeah. Then we go to the feet. Doesn't matter says, holy shit, I just joined and it was super zoomed in. I fucking lost it when it zoomed out. What is happening? Magic, my friend. Magic is happening. For anyone just joining the stream right now, thank you. And also, I am participating in the Twitter hashtag 6fanarts. And one of the fan arts that I'm doing is Asuka from Evangelion. But all you're seeing now is a foot. So not everything is as it seems. Stay tuned. I'm completing this drawing on stream right now. I'm glad I can share the rough drawing process with you. I don't think I've done that too often. Most of the time I would just start off with the rough drawing already completed and just making you watch my me finish up the line work, but I'm glad I got to do it forward to back with you. That sounds a bit weird. Don't take that out of context. Don't think about it too much. Delete Titan, thank you for 125 Filipino pesos. He says, Bofuri is anime about a character who is clueless on video games, tries a new MMO games out of a suggestion. She gets OP through ignorance and luck. Sounds like yet another isekai, no thanks. But I'm sure I would find some things to like about it if I watched it, but I'm not really sold on it, if I'm being honest. From that premise. I don't think I have to expand it. I'll just make up the difference by hand. There you go. Sir Master, £2. Hey, if anyone wants to defend Bofuri, go ahead and do it. I am willing to read opinions. Thank you, Sir Master, for £2. Another £2. He says, Rei has nothing to compete to this goddess, my god. You're right. If you're going to take away anything from the stream, let it be that Asuka is, in fact, the best girl. I mean, look at that. There's just more of her. Quantity over quality, right? Ha 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 ha. Now it's ambiguous whether or not I actually think Asuka is best girl. I'm not gonna reveal it because it doesn't matter. I could have just selected that, honestly. I didn't have to go full hog on that. Sergio Arturo, once again, thank you for another $10. Jobby, imagine this Asuka as an SH Figure Arts figure. Dude, I wish. They should make a... Bandai should make a web exclusive Magma Diver Asuka. And it'll cost like $400 and the pre-orders will be sold out in 30 seconds. But I'll be there and I'll cry about it on Twitter if I don't get it. That's the lifespan of every Evangelion merch. Goddamn Evangelion merch. I'm also glad that you guys picked wacky over normal, because this is a lot more fun to do. Not that I still enjoy drawing normal bodies. Or I shouldn't say normal bodies. I should say the typical anime protagonist body. That's the right phrasing. But you know, sometimes I want to get wacky. Sometimes I want to let loose and just fuck off. I'm artistically fucking off right now. That is what the stream is. But also, kind of putting in more effort than I would expect into a stupid drawing like this. And that's also fun in its own right. That thigh gap, though. Whew. Let me fill that in. And now, of course, the breast armor. Very important aspect of Asuka's design. I can expand that just a bit more. That should do it. Real meatball hours. I like that. How to not care 101. Obviously, this drawing's going up on Twitter, but not quite yet. I want to do all of them before I post it, so. Also, these are the characters I chose. If anyone disagrees with any of my picks, you can say so in the chat, and I'll take that into consideration. If it's something more interesting than the picks I picked, then I can possibly change it. Yeah, I was just kind of cleaning up the line work right there. Ugh. Is there no music playing? Because it seems pretty quiet on my end. Oh, song's just quiet as hell. Sorry about that. You guys getting music yet? I don't know why I'm saving the face for last. For dramatic effect, I suppose. Okay. I suppose all that's left is the face. Hey. Oh. I had 2 layers selected. That was a accident. Ah! I'll just do that by hand then. Frick off. Oh, there's a little gap there. Okay, I'll do that by hand too. Let me go grab that hair color. This is like rebuild Asuka though. I remember her hair being a little more red than that, but I could always adjust it to my taste. I mean, that does look right. To be quite fair, to be quite frank. Is this still a quiet song? How's that? I like how people coming into the stream are just baffled. What did you do? How could this happen? Dude, I'm just letting it flow, man. And like I said, this is a canon drawing. I didn't make this shit up. What, you think I'm a sicko or something? You think I'm a sicko like Hideaki Anno? You can't make this shit up. This happened. Watch it. Episode 10. Evangelion. Yeah, I might have to do adjustments on that hair color. It's not... It doesn't look quite right to me. I know it's from the official render, but this is like rebuild official render, and I think the colors were slightly different. Yeah. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Oh. That little gap in the ear, I could just cover that up real quick. Right. Oh, y'all gotta hear this one, right? You hear this song coming up? Or playing? Oh. Sir Master, thanks for another £2. Spawn is the most badass hero, the cartoon perfection. I love Spawn. Edgy 90s kid coming in. I love Spawn. That animated series was awesome. I don't think I've ever seen it all the way though. I know it's on Prime or HBO. Yeah, I think I might watch that. I'll have to revisit that one of these days. The Spawn animated series. Spawn and Mortal Kombat. I don't play Mortal Kombat, but having Spawn and Mortal Kombat was so cool. I loved watching his dialogue with all the other characters, especially with Joker. I fucking hate clowns. Oh, you get it, Keith David. God damn, dude. So good. And, the inside of her mouth. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna adjust some of the color here. Make it a little darker. Hey, Cooper Goodwin, thank you for $5. Let me just double check here if I missed any. I can't read the... If you attach a message to your PayPal donations, I don't think I could read them. But let me check. No, I can't. But thank you for $5. Judah Smith Dyer says, does he have tape on face? You must be new here. You must be new here. Everyone shame the noob. No, I'm just kidding. Don't. Welcome them. Welcome the newbie. Welcome the newbie. How are you doing? Adjusting the inside of the mouth color. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, she's got a blue mouth. Oh, I was already at a good angle right there. All right. Cool. Color-wise, I think she can be brightened a little bit. So I'm just gonna do that. Just select all the colors here. Or yeah, some of the colors could be bright, or yeah, most of them. So I'm gonna use my Photoshop cheating skills and brighten up the colors. All right, saturate. Oh, maybe a little too saturated. Maybe right there. Change the hue a little bit. Yeah, not that much. I think the hair is the main thing that's kind of messing me up. Actually, let me look it up. Strider 1 Trigger, thanks for $2. Bruh, she looks like a cackle demon. Now, if you wanted a cackle demon, need an eye and some teeth and some horns. You got a cackle demon. I'm gonna look up a few pictures of old school Asuka. That's okay. So I was right. Her hair is a lot more orange in the original show. Just grab that. Yeah, right now I'm just pulling reference. There we go. And even then, like, I could brighten it up. Let me just get rid of that. And let me just lock that layer and let me test this out. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? But even then, that's directly from the source, but even then I think it could be brighter. So let's do that. I just had to process what I just drew. Like, wow. Alright, this happened. cool. And I could even, like I had mentioned before, adjust the line art. Woo! See, brightening it up. You can change the hue. That looks ugly as hell, so I'm not gonna do that. But I could darken it. See, that's complete. That doesn't look bad, honestly. Like, that's just completely black outlines. That doesn't look bad. But I do like it just a little off color. Just a tad. Just a tad. Not too crazy. Yeah, keep that. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of whys, I'm getting a lot of whats, I'm getting some cursed images. All of that is applicable. All of it is applicable right now. Beautiful. Okay, let me unlock that layer. Okay, I could call this done, but maybe I can do some basic shading, huh? Some basic shading. Sorry, get a cackle demon action. Okay, basic shading. Set that to multiply, maybe do it, let's do 25%. And I just shade with black. I don't recommend you do this. If you want to get creative, you can shade with any other color, but black that just works. Very basic. Actually, Maski Jabisky! I hope I'm pronouncing that right, because I said it several times like that. Thank you for another 20 bucks. He says, let's get the Doom Marauder in there. I'll think about it. I don't know who I would replace, though, because I do want to draw all these characters, but Marauder might be a cool one. Basic shading. Not doing anything too crazy, just filling in the expected areas, like back of the hair, maybe a little bit like, no, that. I don't even have to do the arms, honestly. Yeah, shading a ball is fairly easy. So, there you go. Then we can have a little bit of this action. Right? Oh, yeah. Maybe I just... Oop, my bad. Wrong tool. Do that. Yeah.
figuring out the values, figuring out the shadows. I'm not the best at shading, if I'm being honest, but I do my best. Bring up the anime clip for nah. What are you talking about, down with the plan? Bring up the anime clip. That's copyright, boy. But I will bring up the picture. Ba-boom. Once again. The actual screen cap from the show. You can't make this shit up. I don't know about that one. That actually doesn't look bad. Oh, thank you. Oh. Greg Sherbs, thanks for $5. I just hope you do Spinel T-posing like that one stream I got you to do, or T-posing. You know, $5 give you a lot of characters to type. And he overloaded his character count. Spinel T-posing might be a good idea. I could just import that drawing I did last time and clean it up, honestly. I could do that. It's settled. When I get to Spinel, I'll do T-posing Spinel. I think that's a good idea. But I think I will just reuse the drawing that I did last time, because I thought that one came out pretty good already. So I'll do that, but clean it up. I think I could emphasize the roundness of it a little more. Wow. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Just get rid of that. Very nice. Yeah, the arms, I don't think I have to do much with the arms. These are already dark, so I don't have to shade them necessarily. Nah. Maybe that. That works fine, I suppose. Oh yeah. It's all come together, ain't it? Okay. Now all I want is light. I could add a little shading to the face, honestly. Nah. Keep it simple. That's fine. No. Honestly, we'll just get rid of that. I don't really need it. Maybe that. No. Sometimes you don't gotta add everything, you know? Alright. What a beauty. I'm gonna... Wait, what is that? Ooh. A stray shadow. Okay, for the light layer, I want to set it to screen. Maybe put it at, let's do the 27%. And we could add some highlights. So I think I will do my trick and sign that, but I'll do that the last thing. Very basic lighting. I'm not going too crazy. I'm not going to win any awards. This ain't the most aesthetic thing. Or is it? If this ain't the most aesthetic thing, I don't know what is. No, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Maybe... Nah, I think the shape speaks for itself. I don't think I have to emphasize it anymore. I could add just a subtle hint of that though, right? Follow the line. Just a little bit. The detail, baby. The detail. Thick. And if I trace this, it kind of looks like it's the line is an indent, which I believe it is. I like that illusion. Let's do a little bit of underlighting, maybe? No, doesn't look right. That doesn't look right either, actually. Get rid of that. I think just basic. Maybe a thick old thing here, huh? Whoa! Whoa, hold on. I just noticed I haven't talked in like 5 minutes. I really got into that. Wow. Angelo Padaranga says, who thinks he made her too thick? Wrong. absolutely unequivocally wrong. I haven't read a more wrong thing in my life. Too thick. You must be joking. Oh my god. No such thing as too thick. And you best know that, boy. I think that will do. Just a line. Just a line. I just cacodemon. Shit, dude. Stop with the quiet music, man. Give me some funk. Give me some. Yeah. Man, if you guys think she's too thick, you ain't never seen Evangelion. That's the problem. This is canon. You think I make this shit up? I probably said that 1,000 times already. You think I make this shit up? Now what if we made it weird? You know, there is one thing that I can do to make this weird. You ready? Oh wait, no. Now it's weird. But you know what? Maybe I'll keep it like that. Maybe maybe that's what I want. Maybe that's what I want, huh? How long have we been going? Oh, alright. Alright, I'm trying to think of what else I can do with this drawing because I'm pretty much done. Let me see. Huh. Maybe just like little stuff, right? Just maybe make the shading a little more rotund. Give the hands some shades. Oh, right. Gotta do the thing. If I can. If it'll let me. Let's see. It doesn't even look like my name. But fuck it. that doesn't look bad. Honestly, I could improve that blush. Little too thick. Blush too thick. Let me... actually, let me steal that color there. Nope. Not what I meant. I think that looks better. Could be darker though. Antabaka. 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 Nice. Maybe a color background is in order? Oh. Can we get a like for this masterpiece? Thank you. Magma diver, mana beat it. What's becoming of me? Only David. Let me just fill this in. Temporary. It's a bad background color, but we'll fix it. Give me a second. And the background color reveals that I gotta color the teeth. Perfect. Okay, let me... Nope, don't want to make a new note. Let me change this color. I kind of like my... I like my blank colored backgrounds. I'm feeling green might be appropriate. I don't know. Not just because of complementary colors, but I feel that Asuka's design is missing something without that green part of her collar. So we can make up for that with the background. Oh, thanks. Sergio Arturo with another 10 bucks says, Antabaka! And he typed it like that. Yeah, I think green is good. Antabaka. Antabaka. Oh, it's good shit. A little bit of a weird thing going on there. I don't like that. Can maybe smooth that out. Ah! Fuck. Oh, it's gonna be hard. No, actually, if I can just allow me to cheat a little bit, huh? Allow me to cheat just a little bit. We'll go slow. See what works. Or maybe 2. That might do it. But then again, this is over the layer, not under the layer. So, okay, let me do a little... I'm gonna try a little bit of fuckery here. Excusez-moi. We're gonna do whitewash. And then we're gonna do BG color. And what was this layer? Cacodemon layer? Alright. Put the BG color down there. And we're gonna cut this. Yes. Maybe expand it by 1 pixel. Or 2. Or maybe, let's do 1. And then we're gonna cut. Still not the best looking. I don't like the little artifacts, but I think that just comes from the fact that the size of the template, huh? So we're just gonna expand it maybe thrice. Get rid of that. Cut. Ugh, that looks worse. What the fuck? 2. I think I'm gonna have to figure out that situation later, but overall, not bad, huh? Where did I write Antabaka, the color layer? That could be darker. That could actually just be black. Antabaka. 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 Aunt Tabaka. Oh, it's locked. My dumbass was trying to. My dumbass trying to draw onto the layer that was locked. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, that's too smooth. Not the baka. Not the baka. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Oh, and what are we on now? 2 hours 17 seconds. I usually go 2 hours 30 minutes. I have a little bit more time. All right, I'm done with the main event. But how about, before I leave, how about we do a lightning round of requests? Let me just draw. Just give me something to draw real quick. Maybe like 3 more, and then I'll dip. Any takers? Lightning round, lightning round, lightning round. I'm just getting my shit set up. Cackle Demon. Let's fucking do it. Real quick. Right? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I already did it. There's your Cackle Demon, you son of a bitch. That's one. Lightning with $2 says can't wait for a transformation sequence. You just saw it. Okay, Masky Chapisky with $2 says Bumblebee. Let's do Bumblebee like in a minute. Lightning round, lightning round. Step right up. Okay, Bumblebee. Let me darken up the pencil. No reference. Just eyes. Just my mind. Yeah. Kind of a buff Bumblebee. I don't know. Okay, Bumblebee. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Godzilla 154, thanks for 199. What the hell's a meatball man? What's a meatball man? Ugh. Okay. Okay, this one and then the next one, that'll be it, and then I'll leave. But I'll draw the meatball man. That's more like a lumpy kind of thing, huh? What the hell is this? Like what? This is a meme that I
Never heard of, but I'm drawing it. Okay, yeah, this one and then the next one, that's it. Meatball Man. Whoa. Nice. Okay, last one I'm doing. Last one. Oh, Gooseworks. Thanks for $2. She says, Ghidorah. I feel like I've drawn Ghidorah a lot of times, but let's do it again. God, I'm feeling. I guess I'm feeling in a fat mood today. Last time I drew a skinny Ghidorah. Let's draw a fat Ghidorah. Excuse me. And just for fun, hold on, give me a second. Hold on, I'm looking for reference of a particular thing. I'll be back with you shortly. What the heck is the Meatball Man though? I mean, what's that all about? I'm like out of the loop on that, I suppose, right? What the heck is the Meatball Man? Yes.
there you go.
Gooseworks Ghidorah. Alright. 2 more super chats and I'm out of here. Lightning with $2 says, the way you say my name makes me bumble nut. I'm glad. Thirsty for chicken, thanks for $1.99. And he says, don't need to be on here, but Judy and Meriko or Meruko, however you pronounce it, outfit. I'm gonna do that off stream. That's actually, you know, I want to do the flip side. I want to do the flip side of the of what the crossover I did on Twitter. Okay. Whew. I think we're good. I think I'm going to end it there. I just got one more super chat. Hold on. Just get this all set up before I sign off. Sergio Arturo 1117, thank you for $5. It says, Jobby, you missed mine. Also, my request was Jasper from Steven Universe. I'm afraid I'm out of time. Oh, you gave me $5 for that, though. I will draw Jasper another time, though, huh? Thank you very much for that. Okay. Thanks for joining me tonight, everybody. It's been fun. I'm glad to have shared my drawing process with you, even though this was a bit of a silly drawing. You know, well, it wouldn't have been fun if it wasn't a silly drawing, right? So, I'll see you next time. Leave a like on the stream if you liked it. Leave a comment when this thing goes up as a video. And watch out for the stream when it comes up as a video, right? So, again, I want to stream every Monday and Thursday. So, I'll see you on Thursday. And I'll see you on Saturday for a toy review. I'm going to film that tomorrow. Hopefully I don't get lazy and then fuck off, you know? Okay. Antabaka, everybody. Thanks for donating to the Super Chat. And thanks for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't know how to end this one.